The dish we're bringing you today is a real showstopper. Turkey tenderloin with a side of oven-roasted potatoes. It's a super simple recipe, just a few steps, and the result is wow, truly amazing. You have to try this recipe at home. I promise you're going to love it. The meat turns out tender, full of flavor, super juicy, and honestly, I love it. Look at that. Wow, it looks amazing. I'm going to show you the meat so you can see how juicy it is inside. And I'm telling you, these turkey tenderloins are extraordinary. Look at that, what a great recipe. You have to make it.
These are 2 turkey tenderloins, the kind that are so trendy right now and are now on the shelves at supermarkets. And by the way, they're also well priced. Normally we just grill them and that's it. Today I'm going to show you how to prepare a delicious dish with this ingredient, which will include the side dish and everything.
Baked turkey tenderloins. I'm Viti, and this is La Cocina de la Abuela. Let's get started. Stay until the end, you're gonna like it. We'll start with the potatoes.
We need 3 or 4 medium ones, big enough to cover the dish we're going to use. We peel the potatoes with a peeler. It'll only take you a few seconds. And then we slice them into thin pieces.
The potatoes. You can't cut them too thick or too thin, because if they're too thick, they won't cook and they'll stay hard. And if they're too thin, they'll burn. So what you need is for them to be between 1/2 centimeter and 1 centimeter thick. That's the key. Like this, more or less. Don't overdo it. All right.
As soon as you have them, look for an oven-safe dish and place them on the bottom in your dish or tray, covering the whole surface. Arrange them like Tetris as best as you can. You'll have it ready in no time. And now what we're gonna do is add salt to the potatoes. Don't be stingy, salt goes really well with it. Also black pepper, a good pinch of freshly ground black pepper, which is great, and the one that comes in a jar is not good at all. We're also going to add dried parsley on top. We're almost done with this step. We just need a little bit of oil and olive oil over our potatoes.
Of course, you can add more things to the base. No problem. Pepper, wonderful. Green and red, fantastic. Onion, amazing. Scallion too. Split open. I was going to say opened, man, in half, however you like. You know, everything will cook together, and you'll also have some roasted vegetables along with the potatoes, which is absolutely fantastic. I'll stick with the traditional recipe. You do whatever you want, man!
Let's go with the turkey tenderloins, which are these small pieces like this.
By the way, if you don't have turkey tenderloins, you can also use some chicken breasts. Don't get picky, it works.
There they are. Now I'm going to season them with salt to taste. I'm also going to add a portion of freshly ground black pepper, which goes really well with the meat. Also, I'm going to add a little bit of garlic powder, which really boosts the flavor, and some ave creme. Yes, a bowling cube. Can you believe it?
First tip, a touch of ave creme will make this meat, which doesn't have much flavor, take on an intense, modern, sophisticated, delicious flavor. Whatever you want. Come on, it's gonna be tasty. Go for it. It'll dissolve later. Don't worry. With a bit of broth, some liquid, some wine, whatever comes to mind. Let's go.
So you break up the bouillon cube and sprinkle it over your meat. I assure you the flavor it gives is intense, fantastic. And it goes really well with this mild tasting meat.
If you want to give your tenderloin an even more intense flavor, you can play around with the spices however you like. You can keep adding, for example, dried onion, and curry goes wonderfully with it. A touch of curry, amazing, a good amount of paprika. Why not? It works great. The only limit is your imagination. It can take anything.
Once your tenderloin is well seasoned, you place it on top of the potatoes. See how easy it is? There you go. And you put it in the oven. 20 minutes at 180 degrees Celsius, which is 347 degrees Fahrenheit. After the time is up, you take it out of the oven. There you have it. And you're going to add white wine. Half a glass is enough. A sweet wine would also work. Pour it on top, especially over the bouillon cube, so it spreads throughout the whole dish. Add a good splash of olive oil and put it back in the oven for another 20 minutes at 180 degrees Celsius. After the time is up, let it rest for 5 minutes, otherwise you'll burn yourself. It looks amazing. And from here, straight to the table. Look at this turkey tenderloin we've prepared in no time at all. The result is really worth it. Now, I'll show you the meat so you can see how juicy it is inside. It cuts like butter. And look, there it is. You probably haven't come across many meats as juicy as this. This tenderloin is a real marvel. Rizraz! Look how nice the dish looks. All plated up. Wonderful! Wow, I love this recipe.
Well then, look how amazing it looks. What a dish! In just half an hour, if you didn't know how to make the most of these turkey tenderloins, here you have it, and now I'm going to taste it. They're so tender, you can cut them with a fork. Juicy, full of flavor. An incredibly easy recipe, and the potatoes can also be cut with a fork. Here I go. Just right. Perfectly roasted. You know, half an hour, and you've got a complete meal. I'll leave the ingredients somewhere you can find them. Also, in the description box and throughout the video, so no one gets lost. And you can make this amazing dish at home. We'll take care of lunch and dinner for you. And this piece is for me. See you in the next video. See you later. We'll be right back.
Non più tra i farfalloni amoroso, notte e giorno di torno girano, delle belle turbando al riposo, Narcisetto a dolcino d'amor, delle belle turbando al riposo, Narcisetto a